Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Kondachi here. Welcome back to Formula One 2017 as we prepare for the United States Grand Prix in our Renault. Let's listen to the voicemail and hear what kind of disappointing results we are expected to achieve.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
They are looking for us to finish 13th or higher. Our rival, though, is Sergio Perez. I don't know exactly where he qualified. I guess we'll find out in a moment. I think that's an achievable goal. Maybe. Things are going to have to go really well for us. I'm having a tough time here with the COTA circuit. We're very close in our rival between myself and Sergio Perez. It may... I have a feeling by the end of this race we're going to be tied. That's my gut feeling. We have a good car, though. No real parts issues. And, just trying to make the most of it, I suppose.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, and Alonso, Massa, Kvyat, Renault, and Sergio Perez, Vettel, Magnussen,
Whoa.
Max Verstappen, and Grosjean, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Well, that's interesting. Both Force India is taking penalties.
Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Did he say it's my home Grand Prix? How did you know? Yeah, so we moved from a very bad qualifying position up the field quite a bit here, as it looks like the Force Indias took some parts penalties. That's going to make things much more interesting for us. We basically just have to hold our position now. Perez is going to be right behind us, right next to us, basically. This is a 14-lap race. We have 14.4 laps of fuel in the car. They're looking for us to go 6 laps on Ultras and the rest of the race 8 laps on Supers. That'll be difficult, but I will try my best. Alright. I don't have much else to say, but make sure you're buckled in, because this is going to be a weird one, I have a feeling. Alright, clutch in, RPM up. Pretty good launch. But now what? Where do we go? What do we do with this? Very late on the brakes, make sure I let everybody through. I don't want to lose any front wing.
Good start. Keep it up.
It was ballsy, but it worked. I got signs in front of me, I got someone right behind me, or next to me, actually. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was dicey. That was very dicey. I think it was Massa that was next to me. Alright, so we got Alonso and Sainz in front of us. Those are two cars that we maybe have the ability to pass. Things go well. Massa, I have to worry about trying to pass us. Then we got, I think, we got both Force Indias behind us and the Ferrari of Vettel. Aggressively defended on my part, but it worked. Trying to get the most out of this car in the early laps because I've been extremely hard on the tires. I have a feeling they're going to fall off. Hopefully not from the car completely after I hit a wall, but you know what I mean. Little defensive line there kind of screwed me up. Signs. He got a terrible exit out of it. Okay. Pass complete. Let's try to get Alonso. It's gonna take some luck. Need those cars behind us to really duke it out. Let me have time to get Alonso before they catch. Front pack is easing away. Certainly not catching him in any hurry, but it's okay. His car will explode before the end anyway, right? Jokes. Right there, 100. There's a lot of that inside curb. They're not as aggressive to do things like that. Well, Alonso's car stepping out there, kind of like mine wants to as well. Yeah, we are not catching him in any sense of the word. Interestingly and bizarrely, it feels like some of the sweeping turns are where we're catching him, and he's actually leaving us on the straightaways.
Entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Apparently it's backwards day. Sorry, Pylon. I'm not really that sorry. Oh, easy. It's much easier to get through here fast when you got a car to follow and really judge your speed off of. Gosh, this one, I'm still chopping it way too early. I've got to turn in later. That's what's giving me these bad runs down the straightaways. The good news is we're not getting a lot of pressure from behind yet. We are certainly not running away from them either. Take it easy in that turn. On the lower power modes, able to hold it flat in that turn. The one that's actually like 4 turns? Yeah, that one.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Yeah, that's... It's gonna be... If things stay as they are now. Okay, they're not gonna stay as they are now.
Watch your delta.
The other McLaren out of the race.
Positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow
I'm
down.
trying.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I find this whole Delta thing to be very... No, it updates kind of slowly, and it's hard to maintain. I don't know how the real drivers
We think
do
there's
it.
a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Change strategy. Change strategy. This is a lot to do, you know, when driving. I think I just phased through Massa. He won't listen to me. I said change strategy. Confirm change. Confirm change. Confirm change. Confirm change.
Understood. Copy that.
So stupid. Can't even catch my Delta now. Just driving at race pace. Yeah, we're almost back. Alright, last week we got screwed by getting phased through. This week it saved us.
Drop your speed on delta is too low. Risk a penalty.
Drifted into
Slow
the
your pace
pits.
immediately.
Teammates in the pits, we're gonna stack here. That's not good for him.
Nico is in the pits now.
Are gonna have to make these tires last for an additional lap.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. It's still Alonso ahead of us. Yeah, this doesn't really change much of anything, I don't believe.
Stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Okay, you may overtake the car ahead. Pass the car ahead.
Why? Like, really? Or no? I have a feeling that was a lie. That doesn't seem right, and it's not telling me anything on screen, so I'm gonna say that was a bug. Alright, we're almost up to the safety car. I don't have too much of a problem holding with the safety car queue, I just really don't like the virtual one. Here we are. Okay. So I guess if some cars have not pit, then we might be in good shape, and it looks like 2 Saubers have not. Maybe we've gained some positions out of this. I'm not sure. That would put us in 1, 2, 3. That would put us in 4th right now. And we have the ability to get around Alonso. This could get very interesting. And we're not being hard on these tires at all, so it's not like we're gonna have to stretch them too much further. I'm seeing the chance of a podium, and I'm hoping that's not going to encourage me to significantly overdrive the car. Really, I didn't even need to confirm that change, I guess. Because, we would have just pit. They would have known what tires to put on. It's just frustrating that they force you to use these systems. Like the talking to the engineer, the voice commands and stuff. They force you to use this stuff and it doesn't work. I never actually did hear my command. I had to use the keyboard keypad button that I saw late into it. Put that behind us. We gotta make the most of this opportunity. About half the race here to make this happen. Getting around Alonso is one thing. Holding him off and holding the rest of the field off will be another. The more time we spend under safety car, the better off we are. Can't believe these Saubers haven't pit yet. I don't know what they're thinking. Hopefully it doesn't do the stack up thing and it shoves Massa through us again. I've learned you have to stay like right on top of the car in front of you.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The
Okay.
safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Alright, everyone's real stacked up here. Bottas has us going real slow. Much too slow. Insanely slow. This is ridiculous. Alright, now we're getting normalized. Taking off, but not green flags yet.
The track is clear.
Alright, here we go.
Green flag.
We're beside him. A little contact. Okay, Ericsson confirmed has not pit yet. Should be able to make around him pretty easily. I got some butterflies going on, I gotta tell you. This is nothing about pace right now. We have not had pace all weekend. It's purely a luck thing right now that we're possibly able to do this. It's just up to me to make the most of it. I'd love to have gotten around him there. If we can do it here, though. Here if I have to push him out a little bit. Okay, we are clear. We just need very good, consistent laps for the rest of the race. How are we on fuel? We should have a bunch left. I didn't do the thing where that was dumb. I didn't go to lean during the safety car. Of all the things they remind you of, that would have been one that would have been lovely to have. Good news is we have Alonso behind us still, and I think we were able to hold him off before. If it had been Massa, that would have been much more difficult. Make sure we're getting good exits here. Wasn't great. Decent gap right now. Alonso's going to be the quirk of this field for a bit here. Much harder now to do clean laps without somebody to follow. Certainly can't follow Hamilton's pace in the Mercedes up there. Not quite. That's the first time that's happened. Apparently there's a lot less grip in these tires than the Ultras, even when they're new. It costs us too much though.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
That's bad news for us, and Massa is now the car behind us. The cork has been popped. It's gonna be a fight. There's no way he won't catch us. I don't believe. Especially with mistakes like that. Just watching Hamilton take off into the distance. Like that aeroplane.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I wish I had more. Why didn't you tell me to go to lean, you jerk? All the stupid stuff you always want to tell me about. That's clean. Really wanted to push wide there. I see a Force India behind Massa. One of my only chances if those two battle. Really not happy on these tires. Does not feel as good.
Our gap to first place is 10.7
1.3, close
seconds.
7/10. That's not good. A bit too early. Make more of this section here. Lift a little bit more on these tires. certainly better. That was much better. Happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Still turning in too early, but they are battling. Again, that is good news for us. All that curve there. That's been a slightly better lap. Combined with them battling, we might be in better shape. Oh, Perez is behind us. They have swapped positions. Please keep doing that. I need you to keep doing that. Has to be Perez, doesn't it? Couldn't be anybody else. I feel like I have nothing at my disposal too. It's just me and the car. There's no trick up my sleeve at this point.
Gap to car in front is 10.
Don't care about that one.
Seconds.
Oh, the car behind. Yeah, a bit too much cutting there. Paint is pretty slippery. Would love to know the gap right now. I'm gonna go off the visual of the map. That was a good sector in comparison to the previous. I don't know what I did differently.
Green flag.
Didn't know there was a yellow. Rakkonen's out. He was not ahead of us, I don't think.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
No safety car or anything. That would have been very good news for us. That was a good lap. That was a very good lap. More of those. Couple more of those. Ouch. This curve's hurt. Wide there. Feeling these tires. Starting to feel a little abused, I'm sure. Fuel is going to be tight. I must be running the car just much harder than they expected. Letting it rev out too much, which is the thing that I do when I'm driving very hard. I'm also probably running a pace I never ran in practice. I see them now, they're very close. Very aggressive on the curbing. Two to go. Bad lap. Still 0.6 to DRS range. We need them to keep fighting back there, which I think they are. Only thing I think probably saving us at this point. That was much better through this section. Is there a little intensity in my voice? Because I feel like there's a little bit of intensity in my voice. A lot of intensity in my stomach. Fuel's gonna be very close.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
There better be more than that. Been a great lap. What we needed right now. Car's handling pretty good. Low fuel.
This is your final lap of the race.
We gained time. Great. Exactly what we needed. Just a little bit of breathing room.
The gap to the car ahead is 16.3
Don't care.
seconds.
Do not care. That sucked. That sucked really bad. Rear wing damage? What? Oh, diffuser.
There's a fault with the rear wing system.
Oh, DRS is broken.
We can work on a fix remotely.
Well, we won't be using DRS from here on out. Hopefully. They are here, though. They are here. It's a good turn for us. Take it easy there. Okay, I think we did it. Whew. Holy shit.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Yeah, you better be freaking happy with that performance. I literally have goosebumps right now. That was some of the most intense driving I've ever done.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows.
Who cares about that?
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As
There we
ever,
are.
It's
That's
not
us.
just about speed. It's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls
Not us.
and
How about
gentle
us?
on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling Grand Prix. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top 3 today.
You can't play that
And
part.
after
But
this
hey,
round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'd say Max Verstappen earns that title today. Opportunistic, I think, is the word. It's something he's become known for during his short career so far, and it's served him well here.
And here's how
No,
things
that's
are
fine.
shaping
That's cool.
up in
That's
the
fine. I don't
Constructors'
care. It's
Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next
7
race to
points.
see just who will come out on top.
oh man, we're very close to being able to overtake Force India. That was a very good day for us. I didn't see how. Oh, he didn't have a good race. Well, of course not. That would have been too good for us for him to have a good race. But anyway, wow, I cannot believe that just happened. I believe we won the safety car game. I don't fully understand how or why, but we did. And that, oh man, I cannot believe I was able to maintain driving the car that hard for that long without crashing, because it did not seem possible for most of the race. We were a 7th or 8th place car all day. If not for the safety car stuff, that's probably where we would have finished. When I saw the opportunity there to try and get the podium, it just like put me into a completely different mode. And made the most of it. Let's go watch the replay. Oh, I'm gonna need a while to wind down from this one. What was the start like? Don't even remember. They got 4 wide behind us. That helped. We dove to the inside, but then I backed off because I was worried about getting hit. No contact. All clear. Pretty close there to Sainz. We were able to force him wide. Yeah, that was a power move there. Very lucky we got through that with no damage. I think I got the other one. Maybe that's Sainz, I don't remember. Whew. There was a lot of stuff to watch in that race, but there was the start at least. I need to go relax for a while after that one. I hope you enjoyed this week's race. Practice and qualifying was rough, but I think we made up for it in race performance. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next week for more Formula 1 2017. We got a podium.